Hey, Daniel here again, and I am with Jess right now. And so, Jess, thank you for doing this interview.
Who are you?
I'm just an Austin citizen, trying to figure out who I support so far for president. I'm not sure yet, so doing a lot of research.
And then you said something about a podcast. Tell me a little bit about what is that about?
It's called Please and Vote. You can find it wherever you get podcasts, and we are, instead of covering polls and speculation and what lanes people are in, we are covering issues and breaking those down and where all of the candidates stand on those issues, what their plan is to solve said problem, so that people can figure out for the issues that they care most about which candidate aligns with their values.
Okay.
And we're covering Andrew Yang as well.
Okay, so that's awesome. So your podcast is going well so far? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel about Andrew Yang at this point? Like, what are your general thoughts on him?
I'm interested. He's a pretty unconventional candidate. He seems to be reaching his supporters in like an unprecedented way. I think that's really cool. Seems like he's attracting a lot of Trump supporters away, and that's interesting. I would have been surprised how detailed some of his plans were. I kind of thought that his whole thing was the UBI, $1,000 a month, but come to find out that he actually does have pretty detailed plans on a lot of other issues as well. But we just don't maybe hear enough of that. I would like to hear more from him. Maybe he does, when he speaks at length at events and stuff like that. But
vary the ideas. So
one thing that's a little concerning for me is that he seems like he's changing his plans all of the time. Like maybe he's still fleshing them out. There's a lot of changes to his website and his policy. Like pretty much like every week he adds things or takes away things. So I'm not sure if he's still fleshing out his ideas. I think he's a smart dude, but I'm not sure that he's got it all written in stone, and maybe that's a good thing. Maybe he's still taking in good ideas and building his plan and making it bigger and better. So I don't really know where I stand on
that. That is a good point that I don't think the Yang Gang has fleshed out too much, is that I know that one of his Urberman, I don't even know how to say it, policies kind of went away. And he's changed some different things. So, but obviously, freedom dividend is concrete. It's in stone.
Yeah, that's definitely his main selling point. We did a guns episode on our podcast and was surprised to see how much was in there. I thought it was interesting that he focuses more on gun safety instead of limiting gun ownership, which I think can please people on both sides. People who really want to hold on to their guns and are afraid of confiscation and all that stuff.
It's very practical. It's what a lot of his policies, like what solves the problem.
Yeah, so. I like that he's an economics guy. When I hear him speak, it reminds me a lot of the economics classes I took when I was in college, and he seems to know what he's talking about. He's a numbers guy, math, I like that. So, yeah, considering.
So just give me a little bit background on you, Jess.
Oh, sure. I went to college for accounting and finance, so I'm kind of that follow the money girl, and I graduated 2016, worked in accounting for a couple of years, and then I just quit my job to try and register voters and get them informed over the next year so that we can bring some new people into the process and maybe change some things around here, because I think no matter who we support on the Democratic side, I think we all kind of want Trump to be gone. So.
Right. And what would you do with your $1,000 a month if you had the freedom dividend?
Oh, wow. I think I'd invest more in myself. I have a lot of entrepreneurial ideas and
go entrepreneurs.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that would help me out a lot and give people a lot of freedom. I just wonder if we're really ready for that right now. I definitely see a universal basic income being a part of the future. It has to be with the way that automation is going, but just whether or not that should be immediately or like a little bit down the line is kind of where I fall on that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's do it now. That's what I'm voting for. Andrew Yang all the way. Well, thank you very much, Jess, for talking with me.
Good talking to
you. Follow, share, do all that good stuff. And Andrew Yang to presidency. Yang Gang. Take care. Bye.